let's take a look at this GSX. This car just got, I think just transported all the way out from the East Coast. The story with this thing is, I guess the customer is gonna want us to basically restore this thing completely. So let's just do a quick walk around. He has red Volk racing wheels by the looks of it. And needs a paint job for sure up front. Wow, I haven't heard a GSX this quiet in a very, very, very long time. But it sounds really good. Give you guys a quick Megan racing exhaust. I've never crossed a car that's not mine across the border, so. Yep, they're stopping. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to touch the Evo DSM and SRT4 at all within like the last month or so, and this is mainly because I've been actually helping Sergio from Carbonetics with Carbonetics in regards to everything on the back end. He pretty much needed me to come out and help out with a couple things, so that's kind of been my objective for like the last 2 months or so, me coming out 2 weeks and then basically me going back home 2 weeks to basically take care of what I have to take care of, right? So we're in a situation now where we kind of have the Carbonetics side kind of covered, but at the same time, when it comes to the cars and stuff like that, my whole plan with the Evo and bringing it all the way out here was a complete fail, because I didn't realize how expensive it was going to be to actually tow it from basically Long Beach from the paint shop all the way down like below San Diego into Mexico, crossing the border, and then deep into TJ, right? So it's not worth it. I'd rather build it at the house. I already ordered most of the parts. We should be good for like, I want to say 90% of the build.
Ha, ha, ha. Qué rico. Ándele, pero no se quita.
¿De pollo?
Déjame ver si lo presiono bien.
¿El intento?
A ver, no abre el switch,
a ver si prende la bomba.
Se prendió.
Perdón,
Está con el cablero.
Mira, entonces el de acá.
¿No? So the coils that we bought, I made the mistake, honestly, of not telling the guy that I had the fuse box and the wiring inside my car. So we extend the cables ourselves, and looks like we made a mistake on a wire.
Yep, that coil pack isn't working. Do you guys ever just look around and then like wonder like, how did you get yourself in this situation? But this is my life right now, and I'm gonna share it.
Simón.
I've been arguing for the past 20 minutes, so I don't think this car's getting done today, honestly. So, catch you guys tomorrow. Look at what we just got for one of the cars.
Well, today we have very good news. Very good news. Honestly, we have this awesome client that just shipped out a GSX all the way from New York to San Diego. Miguel is gonna pick it up right now. And what's very good about this, and we're very excited because we're gonna do a full restoration on this GSX.
Alright, let's take a look at this GSX. So, story with this, I honestly just heard about this. This car just got, I think just transported all the way out from the East Coast down to San Diego, which I had to come out and pick it up in the RSX, which by the way, as you guys can see, this is just 2 weeks of Mexican streets. So the story with this thing is, I guess the customer is going to want us to basically restore this thing completely. So let's just do a quick walk around. He has red Volk racing wheels by the looks of it, and needs a paint job for sure up front. So it definitely needs a lot of love, but the foundation is there. It's a clean, you know, body. Alright, so owner told me doors are open. Keys. Alright, greedy shift knob, 88,000 miles. Okay, so no start at all. Let's check the battery. Alrighty, this definitely needs some love, but it's all doable. Battery's completely connected but dead. I did bring a spare battery just in case, but how tight is this? Okay, let me swap out batteries real quick and then we'll see if it starts. Wow, I haven't heard a GSX this quiet in a very long time. But it sounds really good. Give you guys a quick Megan raising exhaust. Alright, so let's drive this thing into Mexico. My first time ever driving a GSX in Mexico. It should be a cool experience in itself. Second seems to grind a little bit, but it feels really good. It feels really smooth actually. Little blow-off valve sound, okay. Transmission feels a little bit notchy, but nothing crazy. Okay, border crossing Mexico only. I think it's right here. I don't know where I'm going. I've never crossed a car that's not mine across the border, so that's stuff I get myself into, bro. This is basically customs, where you declare if you have anything to, you know, pay taxes for and stuff like that. They charge you for parts. I think there's like a limit of $300. So if you bring parts over that are worth more than that, they're gonna start taxing you. So I don't know how it works as far as cars go, but we're about to find out. Hopefully they just let us through. Yep, they're stopping. Let me see what they say. Give me a second. Dice que no está en el carro. ¿Qué se hace ahorita? ¿Mi licencia? Alright, so they took my license and they're making me go inside the office. I'll keep you updated, but I mean, if you have any pictures or anything you can send me, that would actually...
I will try to get you something as quick as possible.
Okay, thank you, man.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright.
So, we're getting put to the side. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to expect. But this is what happens when you cross over a car and the registration wasn't even inside of the car.
Yo te lo puedo hacer válido. Para nosotros está haciendo un cruce fronterizo para empezar.
Mhm.
Cuando tú haces un cruce fronterizo, te toca una revisión, tienes que acreditar documentación del vehículo.
All I can tell you guys is when you're trying to bring a car into Mexico, make sure that the tags and insurance are all up to date. That was primarily what they were asking me for. They were also questioning the fact that the car is not under my name and that I basically was trying to bring in a car and they don't know if it's stolen or, you know, it was super sketch overall. So they ended up just returning me towards back towards the US of A. So they're just gonna go ahead and send someone else towards the car in the next following day. So I won't be able to document this car until I'm back. But it'll be back in the channel. Say hello to the new GSX. This is Derek's GSX that he is letting out to us to modify for him, and we're pretty excited to be able to do this for him and document it with you guys. So I already let the owner know, and you know he feels bad, but we're gonna make sure that car looks good by the end. So here's the RSX. Let's get going.